All parties in the matter of Kasi Parambo versus Javazio. Step forward.
Srilesh Cozy Parambil is suing landscaper Kevin Gervasio for failing to complete a job, lot-changing fees, and damaged and stolen property.
Mr. Gervasio was your landscaper.
Correct.
And you hired him to do some work.
Correct.
You and your wife were going out of the country.
That was actually not planned. We had to leave it because of death in the family.
So
Her
you
father
were
died.
going out of the country, but you had hired him to do some work.
Correct. When I hired him, I did not know about, us going.
When did you hire him?
June, 1st of June, 2016.
And what was he supposed to do?
The first job was to, weed out the front lawn and trim it.
Do you have a photograph of that?
Absolutely.
I'd like to see it. Do you have a company, Mr. Javelish?
Do I have a company?
A company, or do you work by yourself?
No, I work for myself and with a couple other people that give me work.
So you work for yourself?
Yes.
Okay, and is this the yard you were supposed to take care of?
That's part of the yard, yes.
Part of the yard. Okay. How much money did the plaintiff give you in order to weed out the front yard and take care of some of the plantings?
I think he gave me $4,000, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't just for the front yard and the weedings.
What was it for?
It was for the backyard, the front yard, to also lay some soil, to do some seeding. There was other work added on during that time, too.
Okay, so he gave you $4,000.
Yes.
But that's not all the money he gave you.
No.
Then you suggested to him that the seeding wasn't working.
Never, no, Your Honor.
How much more money did he give you? So he gave you $4,000.
Yes.
But that's not all the money he gave you. How much more money did he give you?
I think $3,000, I'm pretty sure, $4,000.
Well, was it 3 or was it 4? Listen,
I think, I'm pretty sure approximately 3.
How much did you give him?
Actually, $4,000 was additional. Before going to India, he collected $3,200 to do the flower beds, to mulch and everything, and to do a ring around the tree, put some rocks, and for the first job to mow the lawn, he collected $300. So $7,500 in total.
When you came back from India, you had already given him $3,200.
Correct.
When did you return from India?
I returned on the 14th
Of what?
of June, the same month.
So between the 1st and the 14th of June, you paid him $3,200.
Correct, Judge.
Which you can prove to me.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely, and that's correct. Between the 1st and the 14th of June, 2 weeks' work, you got $3,200.
Yes.
And then when you returned from India, you gave him another $4,000.
Correct.
When was the last time you saw him on your property?
Judge, after,
Give me a month and a year.
by the end of June.
End of June was the last time he came.
Correct.
Between June 14th and the end of June, how many times did you see him?
When I came back, the first on the 15th or the 14th, he came and met me, and he was doing some work. I wasn't living there at that time because I was alone, and my sister's house is closer to work. I was living there. So when I came back, I gave him the $4,000
For what?
to do the rear of the house, the backyard, to seed the backyard,
To seed the
to
back.
hydro seed. He said he's going to, on the adjacent of the property, he's going to do the sod, then he's going to hydro seed.
The edges of the property, he's going to do
Sod.
and then he's going to hydro
Hydro
seed.
seed.
Did he explain what hydro seeding was?
I know what hydro seeding is.
I don't know.
Oh, it's actually they mix chemicals like clay and stuff with seeds and spread it out, so the birds won't pick on them.
I see. Okay, did he do that?
He didn't do that, Judge.
He didn't.
He didn't do that.
Okay, do you have photographs of the house now?
Yes.
Well, that were taken, say, in July or August.
Sure.
When was the last time, sir, that you were at the plaintiff's premises? Month and date. The last time you were at his premises.
July 8th.
When were these pictures taken?
I believe no, that picture was now, actually, sorry. That was now, before coming, sorry about that.
I want to see what it looks
Sure,
like, what
sure.
it looked like in September, not 8 months later.
Sorry.
By the way, somebody in your family should learn how to drive because they're driving on the lawn.
I just bought the house, a couple months before that.
No, sir, listen to me. If you bought the house a couple of weeks before that, I don't want to see this picture. I want to see a picture that was taken in August of
Okay,
2016.
I'm looking, Judge, 1 second.